The boys are back in town. Season 3, y'all. Time to talk about it. Let's go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Klepcx FM, brought to you by CritiX.com, a place where we talk about movies, television, and pop culture. And if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe key and that notification bell so you can be up to speed about everything that I talk about here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Season 3 of The Boys, it's on its way. And we're less than 24 hours away from the premiere, but I had the opportunity, shout out to Amazon for always blessing me, to check this thing out a little bit early. And I gotta tell you guys, before I tell you about what I thought, let's talk about what The Boys are. The Boys is based on a comic book series that came out quite some time ago. We're on the season 3. It's very big and popular. It's a very fan favorite superhero show, kind of a superhero show, because this thing is unlike any other superhero show that you have probably seen, or any superhero movie or property that you have ever seen. Extremely violent, not for the kids, and very, very high and sexual situations. And that brings me into this season 3, which also stars the original cast from the first 2 seasons, Carl Urban, who else is in this thing? Laz Alonso, Quaid, I can't remember his first name. I'm always bad with the names, but I know their characters though. So, where does The Boys Season 3 take us, and what did I think? Okay, listen, this thing has not lost any steam whatsoever. Holy shit, episode 1. Holy shit. Listen, a lot of you know that this thing is based on one of the comic spin-offs of The Boys, titled Herogasm. And for any of you that have read that, you know that it is very, there's a lot of adult situations in this thing. And they don't hold back much at all. Let's just say that. I'm talking from the very first episode, jaw was on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Yeah, man. It's the writers of this thing I don't know, Amazon is just like, they give them the green light to do whatever they want. Do it. If it's what the fans want, give it to them. And they do it. Minor differences from the comic, but it's still that adult essence, that's still that gritty, grimy, violent. It's awesome, guys. I can't even lie. I was thoroughly entertained from beginning to end the season 8 episodes. And let me tell you, what you're going to expect without spoiling anything, because I don't like to spoil. But what you should expect is there's going to be a lot of leveling the playing field, if I may say. Everybody's dealing with their own little situations at both sides, as far as team friction, I should say. Yeah, man. Homelander is still Homelander, biggest dick on the planet. Carl Urban's Billy Butcher. It heavily focuses a lot around him, and I want to say that Frenchie and Kimiko get a lot of shine in this season. They get a lot of shine. Everyone gets a little bit, gets their shine, but heavily focused on a lot of Billy Butcher, a lot of Frenchie and Kimiko, and even MM is he's come a long way, and he's going places, and he's dealing with things that need to be dealt with. There are some newcomers in this thing, some new characters, like Crimson. What is it? Crimson? I believe it's a Crimson. I can't remember her name, but she was part of Soldier Boy's team, who is another newcomer played by Jensen Ackles, who is phenomenal as Soldier Boy. Holy shit, bro! Like, I never thought And for those of you who don't know, who haven't seen the PSAs that they're promoting and the posters, he is essentially the Captain America in this universe, and that's a great thing about this series is it's fun because they poke a lot at DC and Marvel very low key, like from jump. First episode when you watch it, I know this isn't really a spoiler, but because it's not a main plot in the movie, but there is. In the last season, you guys remember they were working on a movie for this film, and you get a little bit of what's going on with that movie. I won't give details, but in this movie, there's a poster in the background that, you know, it has the title card in the studio, the Vought Studios, which is clearly plain as day the Marvel logo. Like it's just written in Vought Studios. So I just thought that was really cool, and it's funny just to see them kind of like poke fun at the things that we're familiar with and that we love, because it just shows that there's a level of respect there for both studios, and it's just cool. It's fun. But yeah, Soldier Boy is a great addition to the storyline, and there are some secrets being kept. There's some secrets being kept around Soldier Boy with a lot of other members of possibly the Seven and Vought, and you know, Vought's always up to some shit. So guys, I really thoroughly enjoyed this season from beginning to end. Super violent, super funny, super powers. And I can't wait for you guys to all see this. I hope that you guys are excited to see this as I was. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I left out or I didn't talk about. I just want to give you a gist of what to expect in The Boys season 3, because it's great, and it even ends well too. I thought that it ended well. Most of these shows, especially third season, it's hard to stick the landing, but I think they did a great job tying this thing up, and possibly, or maybe not, giving us another season. Who knows? Based on what I saw at the ending, I don't want to give anything away. So, guys, girls, let me know what you think. Are you seriously interested and excited to see The Boys season 3? Have you already seen it like I have? Or if you have any questions, let me know. Like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe. And for more movie news, television news, and pop culture, check out wearecritics.com. And I will talk to you all later. Peace.